Hi guys, welcome back to another P3D video. I hope you're all well, and today we are in the easyJet A319 and we're doing a short flight from Prague off to Southend, about an hour and a half roughly, and currently sat at gate 8. Yeah, this is Prague with the temporary fix, not proper P3D version for Prague yet. This is the temporary fix one. FPS is still actually pretty good anyway. But just don't expect it to be amazing. I mean, the jetways don't even work. They look a bit weird. They're just, yeah. So currently getting the catering on board, and then we'll get the boarding going. I've got some power in the aircraft. I'm just going to get some power activated and batteries on. And we'll get the IRSs are lined up. Crew supply on. Ground control to on. Get some power in this aircraft. Start up the second MCDU. And GSX should do all the boarding stuff. It should go up, so that zero fuel weight should go up to 57.6. We have a company route today, which will be LK. What's the K? PR. There we go. EGMC, like so, and that should enter. Our flight number is easy. What's it called? Easy 78 Alpha X-ray. That's our flight number, so that's what it would say on frequency. But for the passengers, all they know is that it's called Easy 7366. But that is what we use for our ATC calling and everything. 12 on the cost index, and 360 is our cruise. Apparently we can actually. It does say we get to 380 straight after, so we'll go straight to 380. Our block fuel today, we'll be looking at 5.5. So if you wait, like I said, we 57.6. I don't know what this CG is just yet. I'll enter in soon. Right, catering has now finished. Clear for these warnings. So if we go to the payload page, that should go up, and that'll be all good. Let's go down and turn that to auto quickly. And 7 minutes till IRSs align. Cool. So catering, the after cargo's done. There we go. There's the forward cargo. Door should be closing up automatically, which I think is awesome. And this tomato shade right now looks amazing. I forgot to say, this is easyJet Europe, and not just the typical easyJet. So it isn't based in England. This is easyJet Europe, which is actually based down in Switzerland, I believe. With the OE, tail number, there we go. So yeah, easyJet Europe. We've got like the what's it called, Palma de Mallorca why not livery. the new textures, which is pretty cool. I just found this on the FSLabs download page, so you guys can go and find it as well if you want. You can probably just search that tail number on the FSLabs download page and you'll probably find this livery. Right, so catering service is now completed. We'll wait for the baggage to go over, and passenger bus will go over as well. Don't know if it's just gonna pick up the noises for the passengers already, but we'll see.
These include laptops, handbags, duty-free, and
right.
loose items of clothing. Once you
See, that's just gone up.
your cabin bag, please take your seat. To help us
Cool.
ensure a prompt departure, we would kindly ask that you keep the
Right,
dial clear.
I'm going to set up this to be VORs and CSTR. Click the letter B on the keyboard, that gets us QNH. A little cheeky way around that. VORs and airport data 380 can go all the way up there. Cool. Seatbelt signs and no smoking. And I actually need to get the fuel on board. What is it going to be? 5, 4, 5, 9, like so. That's that. Okay, I'll go to the flight plan page quickly. Make sure we're departing out of 2-4, which it is. The Bolter 3 Alpha, and there's no transition. Lovely. That's all good. Make sure there's no discontinuities. And there's our full flight there. I mean, we could just go into the plan page here and bring this up to 40. Go to the flight plan page and bring it up to 160. Sorry. We'll just make sure everything's looking all good. No weird waypoints that go across the Atlantic and back for some random reason. Doubt they would do that. But everything's, yeah, that's all good. Lovely. That can go back down to 10. That can go to ARC. I can go to the perf page. I get my takeoff calculator ready for when we calculate our takeoff. Just wait for GSX to do all its boarding, so I can actually get the proper zero fuel weight, so I can calculate it, if that makes sense. Right. Open left aft cabin door. It does that automatically. What it should do. Once it beeps at me, it does end. There we go. It's opening it up now. Cool. Right, now I can get the weather set up for it. There we go. Actually put in our total weight. Takeoff weight is 62968. Like so. Take it from put in the wrong METAR. The wrong airport for our takeoff data. Whoopsies. It is LKPR. I put the takeoff data for Southend. Right. And that goes in like so. I know you guys can't see it. I am doing this on a different computer, so I can't bring it over. Sadly. There we go. 24. I'll calculate full length and Bravo. Takeoff from Bravo would be kind of cool. I'll see if we actually be able to do that. Packs on flaps 2. I'll calculate that. See what happens there. If you can take off from Bravo. We can. Wow. We will do that. We will do that. I think there's an exit though. It is an exit, but it doesn't. Yeah, it's fine. It is an exit, but you can take off from there as well. So it's both. Flaps 2. I don't know the trim just yet. We'll find out very soon. Once boarding is completed, we're flexing to 56 degrees, and 50 degrees. Sorry, and 138, 138, and 140 is our V speeds. Nice. Transition is 5,000, and that is good. Awesome. Just waiting for our CG to, our payload to rise. That is not rising at all. I think it's already done the passenger side of it. Just wait for the baggage to do the bit afterwards. Yeah, well, yeah. Look at the actual stats, Hugo. Where's the baggage? Oh, it's just arriving now. Cool. As soon as I get the CG on the zero fuel weight, or total weight, sorry, we can calculate our takeoff trim. And is that passenger loading done? Nice. And one bus. What would be nice to see from GSX is, like, it said like 150 passengers. I don't think that's true on this A319. But let's say the bus can only hold up to 30 or 40. I don't know exactly how much they hold. I'm not a bus driver for the airport. But like having multiple buses, so that let's say you are loading on 200 passengers on your certain aircraft and the bus can only hold a certain amount of passengers, it would add extra buses that would come, if that makes sense. I don't know, maybe like 3 buses come up at the same time, or two at the same time, and then an extra 2 come, or something like that, for example. That would be really nice, a little feature. Just one bus, not very realistic. But yeah, I don't know if they're listening or not, but hey. So yeah, we're getting the cargo on. Let's check if that's going up. That is not going up at all. That is weird GPS primary. I'm just going to enter it in myself then. 57.6. That gives us a 34 on there. That gives us... Oh wow, I don't think I heard it that far down before. It is down of 1.2. That's crazy. Cool. External controls. We'll get the AP started up now. Oh, we should have got the nav light on actually. I went cold and dark. That's why the nav light was off in the first place. Now they know we have power on the aircraft. Whoops. Okay. There we go, flaps open, AP will be starting up now. There's the end speed rising. Let's wait for the AP generator to come online, and then we'll get the external power disconnected. We'll get pushback ready. Straight push, sadly. Does this have its own little pushback feature at all? No, they probably expect us to have GSX anyway, I bet you. Park and brake is on. I'll remove the ground shocks very soon. As soon as APU generator comes online, as soon as that happens, ground shocks and GPU will be going. APU is available. APU bleeds up now on. External power off. Bye bye to you. Bye bye you. There we go. Lovely flight plan page. Clear that. Awesome. Amazing. Right, we'll be going soon. Nice powerful takeoff today. Left forward cabin door. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That doesn't close with GSX for some reason, that door. There we go. So it's a nice short taxi today actually. A very short taxi. We just pushed back. Well, we couldn't get a nose right or anything. Remember, this isn't properly compatible. And I believe that is, yeah, that's Bravo right there. So very short taxi, which is really nice. Do we have any static views for this airport? By any chance? Oh, we do. That's kind of cool. Wait, let me just go and get the beacon light on and fuel pumps, and then we go back to that gate, and then we can release parking brakes. And this, I just love static camera. It's just so realistic. I mean, let's go down to the ground here. I just love the little walking effect with chase plane. I mean, that is just the best feature in the world. And there's the aircraft being pushed back with tomato shade. Lovely. Right, we are going to get the engine started up. I'm not sure why the FPS has suddenly completely just died on us, but we get engine number 2 started. Yeah, FPS is killing right now. That's this airport for you. Very unreliable. Does that safe dock work? No, it doesn't. Right, number 2 is starting up.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good
Beacon
morning.
lights on. Timer started. Nice.
Welcome to our easyJet Plus card holders.
Yeah, stop the pushback now, actually. That was weird. GSX, thank you.
We're here for your comfort, but primarily your safety. With that in mind, we'd like to
Parking brakes are now set.
of this aircraft, an Airbus
Right, we are. Number 2 is available,
your time, but most importantly,
and the N2's out of the grey box. We can start number 1. Nice. Up that goes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now ask for your attention while we take you through the safety procedures
Cool.
on this aircraft. A safety card is in your seat pocket, showing the exit routes, oxygen masks,
This
life
is such a
jackets,
typical
and
easyJet.
brace position that you must adopt if you hear
Typical easyJet.
brace, brace.
What's it called? PA.
There are 2 emergency
Safety
exits at the
demonstration.
rear, 4 in the middle, and 2
Oh wow! I
at the
just
front.
noticed they have in-cabin
Floor lighting will guide you to an exit.
the easyJet
Please be
things.
aware
Look at
that
that.
your nearest exit may be behind
That's
you.
like the real one. That's
In
awesome.
an emergency, leave all cabin baggage on board. Your seatbelt is fastened, adjusted,
Right, number 1's now
released
available.
as shown.
Ground spoilers
It must be
armed.
fastened
Flaps
when
2.
the seatbelt signs are on, and we recommend
And
that you keep
APU
it
off.
fastened at all times.
Flight control check
If the
very
air supply
quickly.
fails,
Full right.
masks will drop from above you.
Full left.
Pull a mask towards you to
All the way
start the
down.
oxygen.
Up.
Put
Right
the
to the
mask
right.
over your
And to the
nose
left.
and mouth. Hold in
Down.
place with the strap.
1.2.
Pull on each side to adjust.
Like so.
Put on your own mask before helping others.
Have a
If
good
you
trip.
land
Thank you
on
very
water,
much. Right.
Take the life jacket from under
Taxi.
your seat.
Turn
Put
off.
it over your head.
Please
Pass the
park and
tapes
brake.
around your waist.
Oh.
Click together and pull
There
the
we go.
strap to adjust. Do not inflate it inside the aircraft. When outside,
Round we
inflate
go.
by pulling the toggle. If it fails to inflate or needs topping up, blow into the tube. There is a light and whistle
turn
for
that down.
attracting attention. We also carry flotation
Cool.
aids for children. Your tray table.
FPS has gone up again.
Armrest down, window
This
blinds
airport
open,
is
and seatbelt fastened.
weird.
We wish you a pleasant flight with
Like I
easyJet.
said, it's not fully compatible. Right, terrain. There's not much weather around, just a few clouds. Not that bad. Right in front of us, it looks quite bad in terms of visibility, but should all be good. I mean, we're not taking off in that direction. We're going out that direction, which looks a lot better than there and over there. But still, it's not the greatest. Right. Take a left, crossing Hotel and Alpha and Delta. No, just crossing Alpha, sorry. We just get onto the runway. There's an aircraft taking off from Charlie, is that? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there. I mean, that is a super fast takeoff. And I'll hold at this next one here and just try and see what that guy's doing. It's not getting on the runway though. So shall we get on the runway? Yeah. Let's do it. Right, lights. Lights, thank you. Cool. Take a config. Normal. Oh, I didn't actually do it. So now it's normal. Nice quick rolling start. About 50%. Man, oh god, I don't know where flex is. There we go. Man flex SOS runway. Airspeed is now alive. .100 knots. Nose central.
V1.
Rotate. That was a fast rotation, but wow, that was really fast rotation. Sorry, passengers. Put the rate gear up. Oh, that looks so good. That looks so good. That's beautiful. Right, then to climb thrust. Nose down, otherwise we're gonna... There we go, bring that nose down. Autopilot on. There's no altitude restrictions on a departure, so we're free to climb all the way up to 380 like I entered there. Initial climb is normally 5,000, but there's no ATC online, so we're all fine here. We're clear to bring all the flaps up as well, as we accelerate all the way up. Like so. Wonderful. I did forget to set the timer. I did get that one a bit late, and now I've done this one too late. Whoopsies. And there we go. Needs to be at standard pressure now. Let's quickly do that. Up to 250 knots till 10,000, and then we're free to climb at whatever speed we want to. Let's bring all these up to 320 and whatever. Cool. So up to 10,000 feet we go. Turn off the lights and turn off the seatbelt signs, and we get the cinematics. Right, flight plan. Right, so we do a right hand turn now, and pretty much 90-degree right hand turn, and then we go and fly on that for 12 miles, and then do a left hand turn, fly that for 21 miles until Baltu, and that would be the rest of these. That would be the SID done, and then we go into our own flight plan. So yeah. There's our right hand turn. And look at that climb rate, it's astonishing. Almost 5,000 feet a second. A second? No, not a second. A minute. That'd be fast. A second. Wow. Right, it's 10,000. Lights off. Seatbelt signs 2 off. There should be automatic. There should be like an auto. They should have an auto one there. I don't know why they don't, but they should have one there. So, hope you guys enjoyed the takeoff coming out of Prague. That looked really nice. Let's take a look at some more views here. There's the ground down there. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the takeoff coming out of Prague. I've seen the descent coming into Southend in about an hour time. An hour and 10 minutes of flight time, maybe. Maybe. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the cinematics of this. I don't know if this is the first flight of easyJet Europe, but yeah. So, see you in the descent, enjoy the cinematics, and bye-bye. Alright guys, welcome back into the descent down into Southend. I hope you guys enjoyed the cinematics, and right now we are passing flight level 180, bang on actually, and there we go. Just the throttles is at idle right now, it's fine, oh, there we go, let's bring us to speed. As long as it's in the two little purple lines, the descent speed for that to keep on the VNav profile, the aircraft is happy. So we're going a bit slower, so we might arrive a bit later. I could put this into like automatic speed mode and keep it at 260 knots or something, but that would waste fuel, and no one likes that. So let's go put the seatbelt signs turned on. I did forget to set the T-gas, silly me, after takeoff. I did disarm the spoilers. Arming them, disarming them, doesn't really matter. So yeah, it was fine. And there's 170. Going descending down all the way down to 6,000 feet. Alright, now cleared ourselves down to 6,000 feet, that is. And so that gets to 40. That is where we hold, not hold, sorry. We should be at 6,000 feet at around Gegamu. Actually, it says, yeah, 6,000 feet we're meant to be there at. For some reason it's saying like 6,100. I really want to stress out 6,000 feet there. Still, it's got 6,100 for some reason. It's fine. It's not too much of a big deal. We do actually hold at 6,000 just before Gegamu actually. So we have to decelerate down to 195 knots for our arrival into Southend. So yeah. Southend's got quite a short runway. In fact, it is only 1,800 feet. 1,800 feet. Wow, 1,800 meters long. Medium auto brake, full reverse, and landing on runway 23. So if we do medium auto brake, full reverse, we may be able to get off via Charlie. So we don't have to backtrack the runway. Sorry, but yeah, we'll see. So medium auto brake, full reverse is our plan for our landing. So for our arrival, like I said, at Logan, we should be at maximum 250 knots, and at 10,000 feet, maximum 250 knots. So that's all the way down to 60. So 250 knots, sorry, down to 6,000. Next 6,000 feet, we decelerate down to 195 for Gegamu at 6,000 feet, and then we have no more speed restrictions. But the aircraft does want to get down to like 180 by there. That's fine. I may like put this one here. Oh god, at Delta, whatever that is, at 54 Lima. I'm gonna put maximum 180. So we're gonna do a. I'm gonna put that at 180. then we're going to do this one at 160. We're going to do 160 till 4 DME on our arrival today. Like so. Let's just put that to there. Actually, I might just clear that off and let the aircraft find out how it should decelerate down to 160 by then. But that's that. So yeah, 195. Like so, insert. Cool. I think stuff should be down to 165, but we'll see what happens. So, 10,000 feet, turn on the seatbelt signs, landing lights, sorry. And we go to the perf page, next approach. So the current winds down on the ground at Southend are 1014, that's the wind, not the winds, but the QNH, the weather. 1014, 16 degrees centigrade that is, or 61 degrees Fahrenheit. It is 280 at 12 knots. And our MDA, we're going to do the MDA today, not the decision height, is 238. We got the we're doing the ILS and not the localizer, glide slope out. If we're just doing the localizer with the glide slope out, it's a pretty much full residual approach. The MDA will be 420. Cool. That's now entered. And down to 6,000 we are going. So I'm not sure if it's going to bring it down straight down to 160 or like 165 it was saying down there. Yeah. Or if it's actually going to go down to 195 or 190. Yeah, 195. Not sure what the yellow star means. Anyone understands how to fly an Airbus? Well, I do, but I don't know. It's like everything to do in Airbus. Whatever that yellow star would mean. If anyone knows, please let me know. That'd be really interesting to know. Cool. Descending quite slowly though, as in our descent rate 13,000 feet. Normally, like a typical descent rate would be like 1,800 feet a minute. I was about to say a second again. I don't know why I keep saying a second. 1,800 feet a minute. It's probably because our low speed right now. If we were going up to like, what's that, 262 on our descent rate, on our speed, sorry, that descent rate might be higher. Let's see what happens when the speed increases. Would it be faster? Yeah, I can see it slowly going down a bit. Cool. Right. Logan's coming up, which is a max 250 knots. There we go. Yeah, we have to be at 250 knots. It's just realised. So it doesn't have the two little purple bands. So this is, well, it does actually, but it's very, very shallow. And there it is. It's fine. It's all good. Nice. I can see England. And let's see if the passengers can see it on their wing views or something. Yeah, they can see England. Nice. Right, there's 10,000 lights. There we go. Should see them retract and turn on. There we go. Currently don't have the turn-offs and the nose gear light because the nose gear is not actually out yet. I'm not sure if it's standard practice just to keep these lights turned off, like the turn-offs and the nose lights turned off for now, as there's no need for them. But I'm just going to keep them on anyway, because I may forget to turn them on. Who knows? Right. So we're currently speed at like 145, which is perfect for our current approach of Gegby 1 Delta arrival, the RNAV apparently, which is an RNAV star. Cool. That's past Jacko. Might zoom in to 20 now on this MD, and the weather's looking fine. Look at the terrain on. Cool. So it does look like we just cruise past the coast there for a short moment as we come into Southend. It's a really nice approach, and I love flying to Southend, but there aren't many flights to and from Southend though, so I can't fly there all the time, sadly. But it's a really nice airport to land or take off at, because it is short runway, shorter than Innsbruck, I believe, actually, which is interesting. I think it's shorter than Innsbruck. Actually, let me check. Innsbruck, Austria. Runway length 6,500 feet. Yeah, it is shorter than Innsbruck's. Innsbruck's runway length is 6,500 feet. That is feet. Southend is 6,089 feet. So it's 500 feet shorter at Southend. Interesting. But obviously don't get the mountains at Southend, do you? It's flat land in England. I believe 6,000 is our transition altitude. Yes, it is. Lovely. So that would be when we set QNH to 1014. So yeah, and we also set down to 195 knots here. It's quite a slow approach, pretty much. It is. Interesting. Right. Then we're going to set QNH. Like so. Done. Once we go down to 145, it's already doing so activated the approach phase already. The aircraft's going to decelerate very quickly. So what I might do actually is just keep it at 250 till like when we're 5 DME or 5 miles away from Gegmu, which is these little the 5 miles is these tiny little dash lines there. When we get there, we're going to bring it down to 195. Actually, the aircraft's struggling to stay for 250. I'll keep it at 240. Help it out just a tad. Also clear ourselves down to what shall we say? 2,000 straight to the ILS. Yeah, I'll say so. We pass Gegmu, we'll click that in again. Cool. Do you see the airport? Oh, the little lag spike there. Oh, even more. I think I had this problem coming into Southend Airport last time from Amsterdam, I believe. There's a lot of lag spikes. Right, 195. Cool. 2,000. Lovely. As soon as we pass 5,000 feet, I'm going to bring out flaps 1. Cool. Should start descending, sorry, very soon. Very soon. There we go. Lovely. And there's 200 knots. Timed that very well, actually. Oh, that looks so good. I love tomato shade now. I can't believe I doubted it when I first got it like a couple months ago. It's good. Matt Davies and his team need to improve PTA. I mean, PTA is apparently going to get... So, let me just tell you things. PTA is a shaders. It like replaces shaders, focuses on shaders around outside and inside the cockpit and everything, which makes it really look really realistic if you're looking outside. But Tomato Shade mainly focuses on the reflection side of shaders, if that makes any sense. Tomato Shade, no, PTA, sorry. Matt Davies did say he's going to make PTA a bit like Tomato Shade. It's going to add some reflection stuff to it, which will be quite interesting. There we go. Activate the localizer. That's lock start. Actually, we can go straight into the glider slope. Let's do that. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Activate. Yeah, approach phase is active, so that better not unactivate for some random reason. Let's hope. Right. Flaps 1. Down the glide slope we go. I think I do have the runway in sight. It's quite hard to see. If I zoom in here, there's the whole airport there, which is nice. Cool. That can go down to 10. That can go down to 20, and that's all set. Nice. Don't really need the terrain radar on. If there is any bad weather randomly comes up, then we do have it on the display there. It's really flat land around here. Not bad at all. Down to 180. That's set. On the spoilers. Or are they called spoilers or speed brakes? Ground spoilers they're called. Oh no, it says speed brake there, but then it says ground spoilers there. That's weird. Yeah. Okay. So we reached this waypoint, CI23. I'll bring that to 160. Actually, I might do it now. We are decelerating very slowly anyway, so might as well do it. Flaps 2. And flaps 2 is coming out. There we go, that's now set. Lovely. Now bring the nose down, decelerate a bit more. 160 till 4 DME that is. So you've got the standard approaches. You've got like 180 till 6, which is, so you go at 180 knots till 6 DME, decelerate down to your approach speed and land. Or there's an approach called 160 till 4 DME, which is better for shorter runways, or smaller aircraft, I would say. But you don't have the approach so fast. It's good for spacing as well. So if there's an aircraft, let's say there's an aircraft behind me, I would typically, if there was an aircraft behind me, I would do the 180 till 6, and that aircraft behind me do the 160 till 4, just to help with spacing there. Let's go. Oh, that's not even at 4 DME yet. Right. As soon as we pass 2,000, I will set gear down in flaps 3. Go around altitude at 2,000 feet. That's all set. Nice. Right. Speed's a little high. 2,000. Gear down. Flaps 3. That will really help with our deceleration. Here comes the gear. FSLabs weird out exterior view sounds are weird, but inside the cockpit and then like out here they sound really good, but for some reason they're really weird on the outside. Right, flaps full, and then all we have to do is literally just make sure that's activated and just click that in. That'll take us down to the approach speed. When we reach 4 DME from the airport, the aircraft does need to bring the nose down. Right, there's a 4. What is our approach speed anyway? 130. Cool. Come on, aircraft. Right, it's 4 DME. Approach speed. Lovely. Right, autopilot out. I'll help the aircraft get on to the glide slope. Like so. And we're slowly bring the nose up as we get the glide slope back. And watch the speed as well. Don't rapidly bring the nose up, because the speed could get a bit crazy. You don't want to stall the aircraft. So the localizer actually isn't lined up the runway, I've just noticed. It's about to... We'll adjust when we get down to the ground, it's fine. Let's bring the nose up a bit more now, and lovely. 2 reds, 2 whites, that's all good. There's the main terminal on the left. I don't think I've ever landed in Southend on the other side of the runway. I can't remember. Right, I'm actually doing a visual approach, so I'm way off that localizer. Right, let's get back on that localizer a bit. Well, we are straight at the runway, that's all good. And nose down a tad. There we go.
300, 100 above. 200. Minimum.
Continue. Bring that nose down, come on. There we go.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10.
Oh god, here we go. Smashing the ground. Oh no, we're not going to make off by Charlie with this rate. There's Charlie on the left there. No way we're going to make that. Did a bit of a floater there, that's why. 6 knots reverses in, manual braking. Lovely. Right, just roll it out for now. Right, flight time 1 hour and 30 minutes. Lovely. Let's keep it rolling. We can clear up slightly if you wanted to. I'll clear up the whole aircraft as soon as we turn around. Down to 15 knots, there we go. Do that, lovely. Right, spin around, get parked up. Gate 5, let's hope, if that's free. No, we'll go gate 4 then. Oh, whoopsies. Oh god. There we go, it's all fixed now. Spin the aircraft around. So it's a very short runway. Very short. Get some throttling going. Don't slow down. Oh, that looks so good. Right, spoilers in. Flaps up. Oh, baby. I love like just watching it clear off itself. It's so good.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cabin crew will shortly be leaving their seats to
Cool.
perform safety-related duties. However, we ask that you...
Not many bugs we caught in our flight.
Seatbelt sign has been
There's still one here.
portable electronic devices for messaging.
I think I already had that already though.
Internet access may
Interesting.
not be used.
So gate 4
Please make sure that you take all
is
your
there.
personal
Okay.
belongings with
Gate
you.
4's on the left of gate 5.
Underneath the seat and in the overhead lockers. Do
If
take
there's no
care
aircraft on our land here.
of
Oh, that's what traffic live.
Smoking is
No,
not
we're all
permitted
good.
until you reach a designated smoking area.
Are we? Yeah, we're all good.
The captain and the crew, it has been our pleasure looking after you today. Our ground crew will help you
We
complete
should probably
the
bring that up a bit.
For the latest news, promotions, flight and destination information, check out our official Facebook page,
Cool.
Twitter, or easyJet.
We can just backtrack a bit faster than our normal taxi. Yeah, I did a bit of a floater there, so we couldn't get off at Charlie. Okay, right, this braking as aircraft is way too sensitive. Here's a Charlie. Right, strobes. I'm not sure if they normally taxi down Charlie or they continue down to Bravo, as Bravo is a wider taxiway. This aircraft can make it down Charlie. I'm not sure if the commercial airliners use Charlie to taxi, but yeah, we're going to use it anyway. Technically, we're not in the real world, are we? Nice. Oh, whoops. This aircraft likes to skid. That's what I've noticed. Right, come on. Let's get some speed again. Right, let's get the AP started up. There we go. See that easyJet over there? I believe he's currently sat at gate 5. Yeah. I can see our GSX over there. Cool, we should set this standby, weather can come off. That's normal. Taxi a bit far, we're probably about 15 knots down here. We'll do. We got wing clearance. Nice. Not sure which of these aircraft's like ultimate traffic live or not. There's a lot of aircraft on here. Nice. Yeah, easyJet Europe flight. I don't know if we've done this on the channel before. I really don't know. It's been a good flight. Oh, this bit's a tight squeeze. We'll make it. Around. There we go. Oh, whoops. That was... No, I think we're good. I think we're good. I don't think we broke a light. Lovely. Should we just go to 6 and get... so we can just get like... Oh, I've clicked the wrong button. It's being engulfed by these two aircraft. There we go. Nice. Right, lights. Slowly spin it in. Is my lining up gonna be good? Oh god, oversteer. It wasn't bad if it stopped like in line with the actual line there. There we go. That's amazing lining up. Well done. Not cheating with the tail view at all. Now it wants me to go right a bit. No, it's happy now. Cool. Right. Set parking brake. Shut down the engines. And AP bleed come on. Lovely. Block time, hour and 41 minutes. And beacon light, seatbelts. And we are good. The AP wasn't available yet, was it? Oh god. Now it is. Request deboarding. Was it available? I don't know. Maybe I just couldn't see the actual light. And here comes one of that. Let's go and get this up and open up the left forward door because GSX can't open it. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the flight. I mean, that looks so realistic. I don't know why it does, but it just does. Tomato shade. I love you. So I hope you guys enjoy the flight. I'll see the next one. Don't know what flight it'll be. Like I don't know any flight, whatever I do, until probably on the day. Unless it's a requested flight, I'll take a look at that. Which will actually be on the day. So yeah, I don't know what flight it'll be until I know. So hope you guys enjoy the flight. I'll see the next one. Maybe an easyJet one, because there's a lot of easyJet flights. I love flying in the Airbus. And I got a list of European airports, and easyJet fly the Airbus, and that, yeah, there you go. There's your answer. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the flight. I'll see you in the next one, and bye bye for now.